We are about to go to Seattle, bringing 2 bags with me. This one with all my gear, and this one with all my love. I landed this shoot through my buddy Michael Crocker. Michael and I met several months back at a filmmakers meetup in San Francisco that David Moorfield hosted. To this day, we still have an Instagram group chat from that meetup, and a lot of great connections have been made. We limited that event to 30 people, but now I think it's time to do another one. So, on October 10th from 7 to 9 p.m., I am hosting a filmmakers meetup in the middle of San Francisco at a cool bar. So all the details are going to be in the description, but it's limited to 50 people, and it's for working professionals in the industry who want to connect with other working professionals. And I'm going to make sure it's a positive environment, and we all have a good time. Here we are, a cute little stuffed animal to welcome me. Not a bad view. Not another bad view. Look at that, I can charge off of this pineapple. And all my gear made it. Hallelujah. We are on our way to meet up with another filmmaker. He saw on the last video that I mentioned I'd be in Seattle, hit me up and was like, hey dude, if you got any time, let's hang out. And we just barely are making it work. All right, just had coffee with Dave here. There's his Instagram. He's based out of the Seattle area. Yep. And if you're a filmmaker in this area, he would love to meet up, looking to build his community.
Yeah, let's meet up.
So message him on Instagram. Will you respond if someone messages you?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool, thanks for meeting, man.
Yeah.
And so, him and I, well, look who it is.
How we doing?
Went for a little walk, got drizzled on, and found this cool hole-in-the-wall restaurant with some good-looking gyros. So I got a gyro plate, and Michael got something similar. Then we just had some awesome conversations. Then we both went back to our separate rooms to prep for tomorrow. Picking out my outfit and picking which pieces of gear I want to bring on the shoot tomorrow, because I'm going to be running and I want everything to fit in this thing. But the problem is when you're running, this really bounces around. It's not very comfortable here. And on the back, look at that. Also, not very comfortable. And the more gear you have in there, the more stuff flops around. So I brought an extra battery here. I brought an extra lens. I brought an extra ND. But the more I have in there flopping around, the worse it is. In the last shoot, we had this flopping around in there, and that flopping around in there, and extra batteries. So this time, I have an idea of how long my batteries are going to last me. So I know 1 grip will be enough, and I know that most of the time, this 2 to 5 is going to be enough. So I'm going to leave it at that, and just bring 2 batteries, which is more than enough. 1 battery should be fine. 2 spare batteries, my wallet, and my phone. And then, finding that if I tighten it on the side here, just real tight when I run, that's about as stable as I'm gonna get, because I gotta be running with these people. So, yeah. Also, we got a new lens here. We've got a 10 to 18, because 16 was the most wide I could get before, and now we'll be able to go that much wider. So before, this is as wide as we could go, and now, that's how much wider we can go. That's gonna be so handy, because we are gonna have a vertical crop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. Now I need to go to bed. The next day started off nice and early. Photographer came to pick us up, drove us there in her car. Sun's not even up yet, but we are. This is our media tent. This is a taste of the course. And this is where the event will end and the whole rave will happen. On our film team, we have me, Michael, a talented local filmmaker named Alex Bosco, super nice guy, and then a super talented FPV pilot named JD. When we started shooting, it started raining. And I've never really gotten my camera this wet before, but it did just fine. Started off by getting footage of people signing in and just getting hyped for the event. After about an hour of that, I went to the start line and got more people getting hyped up. Then quickly moved to my position so that way I could get my key running shots. Alex, the local filmmaker we're working with, knew the area and he highly recommended this spot. So I stationed myself here, waited for my main shot, and ran like the wind. Walking back to our next location. Last time I did run club shoot like this, I didn't get as much hero shots as I wanted because we have a hero, which is the artist at this run club. And so this time I got him. Filmed him for like 3-4 minutes, I think. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but it felt like it because I was running to keep up with him. So I'm pumped. That was the shot I really wanted. And then we also talked about getting like stagnant, cool establishing shots. We got lots of those too. So, and then lots of fun people reacting, wearing the merchandise, which is what we also wanted. Whew, I'm excited. Now, it's moving locations and time to get other stuff. Went to the finish line, got some cool Shrek people jumping around, and then got people reacting to trophies, and then went to the event. Now my focus right now is to get lots of merchandise shots and then people having a good time. After I got that though, the DJ got going and it was time to film the crowd, but my setup was way too big because the crowd's really tight. You need something small to get in there. So I hurried because I wanted to get this during the most hype moments. I mean, look how crowded this was. After several hours, I got all the shots I needed and reconnected with Michael. This whole time, Michael was communicating with the whole team, keeping us super well informed on what shots were flowing and what other shots we needed. Great team lead. He kept us all super organized. After that, we dumped all our footage, and my gosh, there was a lot of footage to dump. JD showed us some of his FPV shots, and they were dope. JD also gave us a ride back to the hotel, which was super clutch. You are? Michael and JD kept transferring files in the hotel lobby while I went upstairs to grab my gear because it's time for me to go. Ordered an Uber, got driving right away, and Michael got editing right away. So while I'm heading to the airport and flying away and the rest of us are heading our ways, Michael's grinding away so that this edit can come out tomorrow. Got to the airport at about 3 p.m. and sat down to eat my first meal of the day. This was so good. Then I boarded the airplane, flew home, found my car, got in my car, drove home. It's nice to be back. But before I can go to sleep, I am going to back up all of my files just in case. Then the next day, we see this on Instagram.
Wow, Seattle, thank you guys so much for showing up today. You can walk, you can run fast, but it's all about showing up and showing up for each other. So make some noise for yourselves right now.
Seattle people, let's move!
Pretty epic. Michael's able to pump that out that quick. Really grateful I got to work on this project. Thank you for bringing me in, Michael. It's truly an honor. And yeah, that's about it for this video. This channel is all about connecting and meeting new people. So if you are in the Bay Area or don't live too far from San Francisco and you want to connect with me, message me on Instagram. There's a link in the description or at Tommy Beal Deal. And then if you'd like to work with me, my website is tommybeal.com. Anyways, look forward to connecting with more people. I think the more we work together, the more we all thrive. All right, you guys have a great one. See ya.